Serial Midnight, I speak for the entire community when I tell you we have had it up to here with your content. We are done. I think if you don't change, people are going to be leaving your channel in droves. You need to literally scrap all the pre-recorded content you have. You need to take whatever you have written down for ideas and concepts, tear it up, burn it, and throw the ashes in the farthest dump from your house. Because it's not working. You spend all this time talking about ancient museum relics, 70s westerns, black and white crime films, when we all know that as a community, we want to hear about things like the film work of Robert Zombie, or how Zack Snyder changed the superhero game with his DC Extended Universe. These are great topics and would make great videos, and you'd get thousands and thousands of views. But cannibalizing your channel isn't going to do you any good. Eventually, when you're down to about 100 subscribers, and you're sobbing in your stool, and you're going, what have I done? All because you want to change direction. You don't want to talk about physical media anymore. You want to talk about music and vinyl and things that no one wants to hear about. The vinyl YouTube scene has been dead for years. You can't rebrand to some garbage like that. Again, you need to get on the ball and talk about movies that literally anyone that's an actual movie fan wants to hear about. What you've been doing just isn't working. These Kino Lorber monthly haul videos, those are snoozers. We all know that Kino Lorber is literally the worst of the boutiques. They put out the worst stuff. They have the worst slipcovers. They have no respect for the community. It's boring stuff that the studios, whenever they think about putting out, they literally fall asleep. And they go, geez, we can't put that out. We'd lose thousands, if not millions of dollars. But Kino is just like, yeah, we'll take it off your hands because no one else wants it. And you make that your prime content. Or you get all this crap from third world countries like Australia, getting all these, Aussie box sets. Get over it. Umbrella is not a company that is collectible. They had their time in the sun. They were the talk of the town. But people have caught up with their games. I don't see you ever talk about Scream Factory. When's the last time you went into a deep dive on the slip-covered releases from Vinegar Syndrome? Do you even know that Severin Films exists? You need to change direction. And you need to do it now. And you need to be honest with the community. All this crap about you talking about preserving movies, literally at this point sounds like a bad joke. I mean, you don't even display all your movies. You keep giving people advice on how to hide the movies because you're so embarrassed by this old collection that you've acquired. All these Kino releases. You just take them out of the cases, put them in books, forget they exist. Why even have it if you're not going to display it? This is a hobby about getting clout, about impressing people. No one's impressed if you pull out a binder of movies. That's the kind of thing a video store would have done in the 2000s for pornography. That's not what a movie collector does for his movies. If you need more space, you build an addition on your house. If you can't build an addition on your house, you go, what can I get rid of? What can I move and add more shelf space? What you're doing is a disservice to collectors. What if you damaged the slipcover in that process? Do you even keep the slipcovers when you do that? Where do you put them? You're not telling us that. You just tell us what you do with the artwork and the disc. I wouldn't be shocked if you're throwing out the slipcover And at that point, why even have the movie? This has got to stop. You're not the only one with these issues, but honestly, there are still people out there that listen to you. And you really need to make a change for the better. You know, if I were you, I would make your next video about 300 and its excellent prequel, 300 Rise. Because those are both excellent movies and they're a great double feature. And the fact that you haven't taken the time to go on about those two classics is an absolute shame. Why don't you make a video on any Platinum Dunes releases? Even if you don't want to talk about horror movies, which is beyond me because that's where 90% of the collecting community is right now. But there's still a lot of great non-horror Platinum Dunes releases you could be talking about. You could be talking about Clash of the Titans and Wrath of the Titans right now. And they had an excellent release from Arrow Video this year. I really hope that you took the time to listen to this video and make some changes for the better. Because the community deserves better. And it's not worth it for you to throw away your career. But that's what I have. For anyone watching this video, comment down below. Let Serial at Midnight know you want him to change. Because if not, why even make any videos? Be sure to like and subscribe while you're at it too. And until next time, keep slipping.